It's the top equation. Remember, we're trying to find out what the solution to the system of equations are. Is the top equation written in y equals slope-intercept form? Yay! Is the bottom equation written in slope-intercept form? No. It's not. It's not written in slope-intercept form. No. What am I going to have to do? Yeah, I've got to convert it. So we're going to convert to y equals mx plus b form. You do know why I'm happy about this one and this one makes me sad, right? Yeah. And I'm trying to make a big deal over it so you guys will make sure you're paying attention why you need to convert. So I'm going to write down the bottom equation. That, and it just means I have to do more work. Find the equal sign, got it. For this to be in slope-intercept form, does the x term belong on the left side? No, so we need to get rid of it and move it over there by doing the opposite. Circle my like terms. 5x combined with negative 5x is 0. So what am I going to bring down, everybody? The what?
2y.
2y, thank you. Now, can I combine these terms?
No,
Why?
because they're not.
They're not like terms. How do I know they're not like terms?
Because negative 30 doesn't have a variable.
One has a variable, one doesn't. So I'm going to write them side by side. Now, we got the x moved over here where it was supposed to be. Does the y belong on the left side?
Yes.
Yay! Does the 2 belong with it?
No.
No, so we need to leave the y here, but we need to rip the 2 off of it. So I'm going to do what, everyone? Divide divide everything by 2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1y. Negative 5 divided by 2 is going to be negative 2.5. I have told you time and time again, if it's a decimal, leave it. But are we going to graph this? No, so change it to the decimal. If you're not going to use it for graphing, change it to the decimal form. So you guys will be able to do that. So if you're not going to graph it, it's okay to go ahead and change it to a decimal if you want to. You don't have to. Negative 30 divided by positive 2 is negative 15. Is the equation now written in y equals slope-intercept form?
Yes.
Yay! So I'm going to mark that one off. Are both of the equations written in slope-intercept form?
Yes.
Yay! Now, is this one solution, no solution, or all solutions?
No solution.
What is it?
No solution.
Okay, we don't start out tied. Do we go at the same speed?
It's one solution.
It's one solution, because do we have the same slope?
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is one solution.
What?
Because the bottom will move slower, and eventually the top one will catch up to it.
Oh.
Remember, when the slopes are different, it's always gonna be one solution. You may have to turn around and go backwards to find out that solution, but if the slopes are different, you're always going to have one solution. So if it's one solution, do we need to do the find the x? Yeah, because we need to find out where are these things gonna actually be tied. So I'm gonna find x. Now, I want to write down the top equation. It doesn't have a decimal. So I'm going to use the one without the decimal. It doesn't matter which one you actually use because they're tied. They're equal at that point. erase. Oh wait, I'm doing that wrong, sorry. I forgot what step I was on. We're trying to find X, aren't we? Yeah. Write down the slope and y-intercept. I am so sorry. Write down the slope and y-intercept. I thought we were still combining or finding y equals mx plus b form. Put an equal sign in between and dot it. I am so sorry. See what happens when you're not paying them 100% attention? You can mess up, just like you guys. We're trying to find x to find out where they are tied. Actually, I was trying to find y. So I'm going to get rid of the x on the left, right, by doing the opposite, because I'm trying to find x. Trying to find x, so I'm getting rid of the term on the right side. Combine my like terms. Are we okay? Now I'm going to, since I have a two-step equation, I'm going to get rid of my 10 by doing the opposite. Circle my like terms and combine them. Circle my like terms, combine them. Am I done? What I need to do, Brendan? How am I going to get this negative 2.5 away from the, divide it by everything, or divide everything by negative 2.5. X equals 2.
Oh, it's positive 2.
Negative divided by negative is a positive. Okay. Once we find out y, or x, now we need to find y, and I'm gonna find room right here. I'm gonna use my top equation like I was trying to do over there. Erase the x. Replace it with what, everybody? Replace it with what?
2.5.
2. X equals 2. So I'm putting the 2 over here in place of the x. The y is isolated, so I'm going to multiply. And then subtract my 10. One solution, they will be equal at point 2, negative 20. Go ahead, RJ.